Very good evening and welcome to the Thai PBS World. All eyes will be on Constitutional Court tomorrow when it will deliver a ruling that may cost Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha his premiership. The Prime Minister is facing charges of conflict of interest for continuing to stay at a residence owned by the Army even after his retirement as Army Commander-in-Chief. The residence in question is located inside the 1st Infantry Battalion of the Royal Guards on Vipavadi Rangsit Road in Bangkok. He has been occupying the place since he became Army Chief prior to the military coup in 2014. If found guilty, Prayut would lose his premiership, triggering a process to pick a new Prime Minister and mostly likely deepening the ongoing political crisis. Anti-government protesters have threatened to rally at the Constitutional Court tomorrow to listen to the verdict. Prime Minister Prayut said yesterday that he was not worried about the outcome of the ruling. This is about judicial process. Whatever the outcome, I would respect it, he said. Prayut also cautioned anti-government protesters against putting pressure on the court with their planned rally. The charges against Prayut were filed by opposition leader Sompong Amornvivat, who accused him of breaching the constitution by continuing to stay at the army residence after his retirement from the military in 2014. The case was forwarded to the Constitutional Court by House Speaker Chuan Lik Pai at Sompong's request. General Prayut is accused of violating Section 184 and 186 of the Constitution that forbid cabinet members from receiving any special money or benefit from a government agency, state agency or state enterprise apart from that given by the government agency, state agency or state enterprise to other persons in the ordinary course of business. In so doing, the opposition leader's petition alleges that Prime Minister also violated Section 160 of the Constitution, which states, cabinet members must not behave in ways that constitute a serious violation of or failure to comply with ethical standards. A violation warrants termination of the culprit's ministerial post. General Prayut's defense is that he had to stay at the official army residence because the Prime Minister's official residence, Ban Pisanulok, was still under renovation. He also cited security reasons for his stay there. In its defense, the army told the court that the army residence was provided to General Prayut because he is Prime Minister and deserves the honor and necessary security. It said similar housing facilities have been provided to other former army chiefs who are members of the cabinet, the Privy Council, and Parliament.